Hi guys, welcome back to Waka Code, and now here in this video we'll cover data types and variables. First of all, we'll see data types like integer, character, floating point, next bool. See, these are basic data types, only the basic data types. Integer, it is represented by int. Character, it is represented by char, char. Floating point, this is represented by float. Boolean, sorry, not bool, Boolean data type. Boolean data type is represented by bool. See, what are these data types is that if you want to use any variables, let's say some x, you want to handle integers using this variable. For example, you want to assign x equal to 10 or x equal to 20 or x equal to 30. You want to handle integers using a variable named x, then you have to represent its data type. First of all, we'll see the structure of this implementation of data type. You have to write data type, what you have to represent its data type, you have to give a space and then the variable name. This is the representation. So I want to handle an integers with a variable named x, so I am giving data type. What is data type? Integer. See, integer, this data type handles integers, all the integer elements, all the integer numbers, it handles all the integers. So int, data type is int, I have given a space int x, I have initialized this, I have represented this, and now I want to initialize like x equal to 10. Now this is the correct way to write a code. I've given its data type and I've initialized with some x. You shouldn't do like this int x and or x equal to a. No, this throws an error. This throws an error because x is a variable of data type integer. It handles only integer elements, and you are introducing character. This is wrong. So next, you can write like this int x equal to 10. This is also a correct way to represent. Then next, coming to floating data type. In floating data type, if you want to handle numbers with decimals, you want to handle decimals, so this integer only handles whole numbers, not decimals. It doesn't take decimals. If you also given like x equal to 10.1, it throws like x equal to 10. It only takes x equal to 10. It doesn't consider what is there after decimal. So we have to use float data type for decimals. Data type is float. It is represented by float space some y equal to 10.1 or float y equal to 2.5. If you write like you have given float y, you have assigned that y is a variable which handles only decimal numbers, and you have given like y equal to 10 and you are printing y, then the output will be 10.00 because y is a float data type. It outputs the decimal part. It outputs the decimal part also. If you have given like int x and you have written like x equal to 10.1 and you are printing it x, cout x, the output will be 10. We'll see this practically by writing a code. See here, I'm writing a code for this hash include iostream using namespace std int main return 0. This is the basic structure of C++. I've discussed it with you in previous class. This is the basic structure of C++, and now I'm giving like int space. This is the int. Int is a data type space, then x equal to 10. Okay, then I'm printing this cout x. I'm printing this cout x. Next, I've given right like float y equal to 10.1 to 10.2. I'm printing y, sorry, 10.1, and I'm printing cout y. I want to endl, because see, I want to get y in the next line. Okay, that is why I'm using endl function. I've also discussed the endl command in previous video. If you use endl, the next output will be, see, the next output is y will come in the next line. Okay, and yeah, I'll run this code. Run this code, run. You'll get 10 and 10.1. See, 10 and 10.1. X is 10 and y is 10.1. For example, yeah, I've said like that int. I've given int x. See, I've given int x and I've initialized like x equal to 10.2 and cout x endl, and I've initiated y. I've given y as a float data type and I've initiated y equal to 10. See, the output will be x only takes integers. That is why the output will be 10. And y also considers the decimal part. That is why the output will be 10.00. See, you'll get that. Yeah, 10.00 or 10. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But see, integer doesn't allow decimal points. Okay, I've given as 10.2, but it is, the output is 10. Okay, yeah, some compilers will give 10.00 in float. If you give like this 10.1, it definitely gives 10 point, sorry. If you give 10.22, the output will be definitely a decimal part. Okay, some compilers will give 10.00 also. Okay, I think you have understood the basic float and int data types. The next comes with character data type. See, you are handling in numbers or decimal numbers, in whole numbers or decimals. See, integers or decimals using int and float data types. But if you want to handle characters, what are characters? Characters are somewhat like, they are alphabets. For example, I want to handle A, I want to handle C, I want to handle D. These types of elements, if I want to handle them, I have to use a separate data type known as character data type. I'm taking a variable which handles, I'm considering a variable Z which handles only the the characters. Then a character data type must be represented. For example, what is the data type representation? Char. Some base should be given. Then next, the variable name. I'm considering variable name as Z. Okay, Z equal to, okay, this is what. Yes. See, if the character, if you want to store a character, if you want to handle characters A, B, C, D, E, we have to use the data type. We have to, I want to use a data type Z, and that data type, I want to use a variable Z. That data type should be of char Z equal to A. See, this must be, every character must be enclosed in single quotes, okay, not double quotes. Double quotes are for strings, okay. You have to use only single quote. This you must remember this. Char mm, char b equal to c. If you print this c out b, then it outputs c. Yeah, we will see this. We'll see this in writing the code. Hash include IO stream using namespace std int main. Yeah, see, now look at this. I'm handling character, I'm handling a variable, I want to use a variable which handles characters. So char space every data type. What is the representation? Data type followed by space. I have given space, and then I have write x equal to single quote a, then cout x. That's it. This as simple as that. Run. See a, see output is a. See, remember one thing, it must be enclosed in single quotes, not double quotes, okay. Double quotes are for strings. If you use string data type, then you have to enclose it in double quotes. So strings, will discuss that data type later on. These are the basic data types. And now next comes boolean data type. Next come bool data type. Boolean. See, what is boolean is, boolean data type. See, bool is a function or a data type. It returns only, it handles only two statements, either true or false. If true, it is considered as 1. If it is false, it is considered as 0. Yeah, you'll not understand this in first statement itself. You'll see, you'll understand better with an example. For example, you say I've given bool data type Sachin Tendulkar, bool data type, bool space boolean representation is bool, okay. Bool space Sachin Tendulkar equal to true. I've given true. Then bool small b, you'll get small b, not capital B. Bool space bowler false, okay. And yeah, we'll see this practically with writing a code, okay. You'll not get that, you know. See, I've given bool Sachin Tendulkar equal to true. See, boolean handles only true or false, okay. Then next, bool bowler equal to false. Then I'm cout, I'm printing Sachin Tendulkar. And then next cout bowler handle. Now see, I'm running it. If it is true, if this statement is true, because it is a bool data type, if it is true, it returns 1, it prints 1. If it is false, it prints 0. See, 1 0. Why the output is 1? See, why output is 1? Because see, I've given in the first line Sachin Tendulkar, which is a bool data type, and I've given it as true. True means 1. In programming language, if a condition is true, that means its binary value is assigned as 1. If it is false, its binary value is 0. So bowler, I've given a data type, I've given a variable bowler. See, I'm not taking, don't take it like Sachin Tendulkar is a bowler, this is false. No, don't take like that. I'm giving, for example, I'll say x here. I'll put x. X is, I've taken a variable which is of a bool data type, and it is given assigned as true. And I'll take here y. Okay, y is assigned as false. See out x. Then next, see out y. See, we'll get that 1 and 0. If your variable which is of a bool data type, if it is true, it returns 1, the output is 1. If it is false, the output is 0. That's it. That's it, the bool data type. And yeah, these are the basic data types which we'll see. Mostly we'll see 90% of data types will see this: integer, character, float, bool, and yeah, there are long int, long double. We'll discuss this later on. Okay, when time comes, we'll discuss this. These are the basic data types, and that's it for the video. And in next video, we'll discuss operators. Don't miss that, operators, which are very important, very important. Okay, thank you guys.